Hello everyone, welcome to Oliveboard. How are you? Good evening. Hope you are doing good. Okay, so we will be discussing pension funds today, and I am Shachi Gupta welcoming you all on the Oliveboard platform. Let's start pension fund today with theory plus few MCQs will be solved in this class. Okay, and we will be discussing few important things as well. Let's see what are those. First scheme which we are going to discuss today is Atal Pension Yojana APY, which is very important from the examination point of view. Okay, and also certain MCQs that relates to Atal Pension Yojana will be discussed in this class. So please watch this class till the end. Okay, what is the focus of Atal Pension Yojana? Basically, the focus of Atal Pension Yojana is on the unorganized sector workers. On which sector? On unorganized sector workers. Got it? Minimum guaranteed pension of 1,000 or 2,000 or 3,000 or 4,000 or 5,000 per month will start after the attaining age of 60 years, depending on the contributions made by the subscriber for their chosen pension amount. Basically here, Atal Pension Yojana is for the unorganized sector workers, and the minimum guaranteed pension will be given to them would be 1,000 rupees, 2,000 or 3,000 or 4,000 or 5,000. Okay, and this pension would be starting after attaining the age of 60 years. Once a person attains the age of 60 years, then this pension would start, giving by the government. In that case, the amount of the pension would be depending upon the contributions made by the subscriber or the person for their chosen pension amount or the plan. Okay. Any citizen of India, including an NRI, is eligible to join Atal Pension Scheme or Yojana. This is very important and can be asked in the examination that can NRI being eligible to join the Atal Pension Scheme? Yes, any citizen of India, including an NRI, is also eligible to join the Atal Pension Yojana scheme. Got it? Now, what is the eligibility criteria? Who can join the Atal Pension Yojana? The person who is of age between 18 years to 40 years. The person should at least minimum of 18 years and maximum of the 40 years to avail the benefit of Atal Pension Yojana. Also, he or she should have savings bank account, post office savings bank account. Either the person should have saving bank account, post office saving bank account. Okay, the benefit would be transferred to either this account or this account only. No in-hand cash would be given as a form of benefit to these kind of scheme. Okay, only the amount would be deposited and transferred in these two kinds of account. In case the person does not have a saving account, he or she should approach bank branch or post office to open a saving bank account. In case if the person is not having any of these two accounts, the person can reach or approach the bank or the post office for opening saving bank account or post office saving bank account to avail the benefit of this particular scheme. Now, what are the tax benefits available under Atal Pension Yojana? There are certain tax benefits given to the holders or subscribers of Atal Pension Yojana. What are the benefits? Let's see. Under Atal Pension Yojana, under section 80 CCD, 80 CCD 1 of the Income Tax Act, investment in Atal Pension Yojana up to rupees 1,50,000 qualifies for income tax deduction. That means 1,50,000 being invested in being invested in Atal Pension Yojana can be deduced from your taxable income so that it would be less and your tax burden could be reduced. Okay, it can be deducted from your taxable income, gross taxable income, so that your amount of taxation would be less. It should, however, be noted that the total amount of deduction under Section 80C, 80CCC, 80CCD under Income Tax Act cannot exceed 1,50,000. Basically, Section 80C plus Section 80CCD plus Section 80CCC, all of these sections together, the benefits of all these sections together could not exceed 1,50,000. Okay. So, if you are availing the benefit of Atal Pension Yojana under Section 80 CCD1 of the IT Act, the maximum limit is 1,50,000. Then you will not be able to claim any amount under 80C and 80CCC after that. Okay, so 1,50,000 is the maximum limit which can be reduced from your taxable income, and it is allowed for the deduction. That's why it is considered as a tax benefit to the subscriber. That would reduce their taxation liability. Got it? Now, in addition, an investment up to 50,000 in Atal Pension Yojana is deductible from taxable income. In addition, investment up to 50,000 in Atal Pension Yojana is deductible from taxable income under Section 80CCD 1B of the Income Tax Act 1961. An additional amount of 50,000 is also deductible under Section 80CCD 1B. Okay, for the income tax purpose. Basically, we will be discussing the significance of yesterday's budget, interim budget 2024-25, implication on Atal Pension Yojana. Okay, let's see. Before going to this, I would like to tell you that on Sunday, one thing I forgot to tell you, that on Sunday 9 p.m. we will be having a budget pe charcha, a discussion on budget pe charcha. That means discussion on the budget. We will be concluding one session that is relevant for the bankers, that is relevant for the banking exams would be discussed. Okay, this particular budget pe charcha will be focusing on the banking exams and the bankers. Okay, before going forward, we'll see what is the interim budget 2024-25 talks about the Atal Pension Yojana. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman in the interim budget 2024 announced that the government has allocated 2,39,612 crore to pension in the financial year 2024-25. Please make a note of this. This spend is 0.65 percent higher than the 2,38,049 crore allocated to pension in financial year 24. From the previous year, this amount has been increased by 0.65% and it has been increased to 2,39,612 crores. Okay, the overall gross budget support allocated to the pension is this much, will be used by the ministry. Where this fund will be used? This fund will be used by the ministry to pay the pension of various retired government employees and also towards the Atal Pension Yojana introduced by the government on 9th May 2015. The scheme was launched on where? On which date? 9th May 2015. The Atal Pension Scheme has already seen a growth of 40% from financial year 1920 to financial year 21-22, which indicates the immense success of this Atal Pension Yojana. Got it? This is the relevance of the Atal Pension Yojana in the yesterday's budget for this financial year. Got it? Before going forward, we will be solving MCQs. Please be with me till the end. I would like to tell you one batch about JIIB, that is lecture batch being started by the Oliveboard, in which we will be providing you 200 plus live classes, 24/7 access of the recorded videos of the live classes, special sessions on the previous year paper, 200 plus tests with the AI powered analysis would be given. Classes would be in English and bilingual language both. If you are not able to understand or if there is any problem with English, you can always join the batch in bilingual language as well. Classes would be early in the morning or late in the evening. Okay. Basically, we have two plans, JIB Elite and JIB Super Elite. And you will get 2x plus validity plus 20% off if you join before 3rd Feb. That means tomorrow, midnight. And you need to apply a code SHG. Do remember it, from self-help group. When you apply this code, then this offer will be unlocked. And you will get this particular offer on all the plans, whether it is JIB Elite or Super Elite. We strongly recommend that you should take Super Elite, because after taking Super Elite, you need not to take any other further course. Everything would be included in this Super Elite. Okay. And if you are also preparing for JIB and CIB for the next cycle, in that case, you can take Mega Cracker. This is the combination of two Super Elite batches, JIB Super Elite and CIB Super Elite. So when these two combos matched, it will, give you the benefit of Mega Cracker in a comparatively less amount, with the two handbooks, paperback handbooks. Okay. And as already told, this offer is also valid on this validity, 2x validity plus 20% off if you apply this code SHG. Do remember it, from self-help group. Okay. So let's start with the MCQs now. You have to identify the correct statement or statements. Correct statement or statements out of these. Statement 1 says, Atal Pension Yojana is a pension scheme for rural areas only. Namaste, how are you? Hope you are doing good. Atal Pension Yojana is a pension scheme for rural areas only. Second statement says, Atal Pension Yojana is voluntary and contributory pension scheme. Okay. Option A says only statement 1 is true. Option B says only statement 2 is true. Option C says both statement 1 and 2 are true. Option D says both statement 1 and 2 are false. You have to tell me the correct answer in this. Let's see. Here in this question, only statement 2 is true, because Atal Pension Scheme is for not only rural areas, it is for the unorganized sector workers. It is for the unorganized sector workers of every citizen. This is applicable on every citizens, including the NRIs. Okay, so basically this first statement is incorrect, but second statement is absolutely correct, because Atal Pension Yojana is a voluntary and contributory pension scheme. That's why B is the correct answer. Got it? Now, second question. In this question also, you have to identify the correct statement or statements. Let's start with the first statement. Atal Pension Yojana was launched to provide a defined pension to Indian citizens, especially those in the unorganized sector. Statement 2 says Atal Pension Yojana is administered by Pension Fund Regulatory and Development Authority. Option A says only statement 1 is true. Option B says only statement 2 is true. Option C says both statement 1 and 2 are true. Option D says both statement 1 and 2 are false. You have to tell me the correct answer of this question. The first statement is saying Atal Pension Yojana was launched to provide a defined pension to Indian citizens, especially those in the unorganized sector, is absolutely correct. This particular statement is absolutely correct. It is for the unorganized sector workers, especially for those. And statement 2, Atal Pension Yojana is administered by Pension Fund Regulatory and Development Authority, PFRDA. And here, since both the two statements are correct, C would be the correct answer, as both statement 1 and 2 are true. Now, if you have any doubt, any query, any concern, please reach out to me at Shachi's Oliveboard JAIIB. As I already told you, on Sunday 9 p.m. we have one session on Budget Pe Charcha. That is exclusively for bankers. All the points relevant to the banking exams would be covered here. Okay, so do not forget to join Sunday 9 p.m. YouTube Oliveboard JIB CIB. Please do subscribe to the channel, huh? Otherwise you won't get the update. That is, date is on 4th Feb. Okay, so please do join. You will be benefited from it. It's my surety. And if you have any doubt, query, concern, you can always reach out to me at this Telegram channel. This is the link and this is the QR code. Official Telegram channel link of Oliveboard is this. And if you like the session, please do press the like button. That is the main incentive for me. If you like the session, please do press the like button and let me know in the comment section how was the class. Okay, and do not forget to share it with your friends. So I hope you like the session. With this, I am concluding today's session. Your feedback after the class is very important. Okay, see you at 10 p.m. Laksh batch. And if you wish to join the subscription batch, you are always welcome. You can apply this code and join the subscription batch, that is SHG. Do remember it, from self-help group. Okay, with this I am concluding today's session. Bye bye, take care, see you, have a very good night. See you at 10 p.m. in the Lakshya batch, and again tomorrow 7 a.m. for the another class. Okay, bye bye, take care.